In Whitebridge, Washington, the past is never truly past. Shadows stretch over the streets, and whispers cling to the ivy-covered walls of Wildwood University. History lingers here, holding its breath, waiting for its secrets to be revealed. Some say the campus is quiet, but if you listen closely, you'll hear the secrets echo in the creaking floorboards of the old library, in the roar of the crowd at the big game, in the charged silence just before the curtain rises. Down every path, around every corner. Here, secrets are currency, and everyone has something they're fighting for.
Legacy, freedom,
revenge,
liberation.
These silent secrets may be hidden, for now, but the past has a way of clawing its way back. And once that seal is broken, nothing stays quiet forever. Welcome to Wildwood.
Welcome back, listeners, to another episode of These Silent Secrets Wildwood. We are ramping up to the end of this series, and I hope you have all had as good a time as I have. Without further ado, here is These Silent Secrets Wildwood. But we're going to pop over to Key and Alex here to see how they are handling the body. Go ahead.
Why did you say that we should meet at the hospital? Because Alex is the one who said that, right? My brain's not betraying me. Okay, cool. You cannot go outside looking the way that you look right now. You look very cool, but not safe for the outdoors. And I don't want to leave Ed behind either.
Alex takes a moment and kind of like looks down at their form and says, I guess I lost myself a little bit. And we're not going to leave him behind.
Okay.
I think maybe we get him to the hospital too. We call an ambulance. We say something happened. They pick us up. They'll most likely pronounce him dead in the ambulance, but at least we'll be on the way towards the hospital / the morgue.
And Key looks down at the body, and we stick with him the whole time, you know, in case he gets up. And he looks very earnest when he says, in case he gets up.
Yeah. In case he gets up.
What? I'm gonna ask a really dumb question right now. How are you doing? What's going on with you? It sort of feels wrong. Which, if there's any situation... Sorry, that was probably... Fuck. And Key just puts his head in his hands.
And you see Alex's mood kind of like shift slightly. You see them kind of like look wistfully into the distance, like somewhat past you, as if like the gears are turning, and then they just kind of like close their eyes and like a slow smile, looks back. I appreciate you for asking. Most people don't ask unless they're asking for something, not about me. Most people, yeah, but... And then kind of like looks down at the ground towards Edgar and is like, some of them are fine, though. I don't know how to answer your question. I wish I did. I feel different. And I have a lot going on right now. And I feel vulnerable in a way that I've not felt in a long time. And I don't know how to describe this or tackle this. I just feel like I need to do something.
And Key just nods quietly and not saying anything. I assume facing each other. He reaches out, grabs one of Alex's hands and squeezes it pretty tightly, partially to comfort Alex, but clearly partially to comfort himself, just for grounding purposes. And just, I mean, it's probably not gonna stick, you know? And Key looks up. It's remarkable, and I mean, if someone like me can get back up, I would be shocked if someone like him doesn't. You know? And this school's fucked, so it's probably gonna happen. I mean, why wouldn't it? And he looks back down and just kind of once again squeezes your hand. And if you want to talk about any of it,
Alex just kind of puts a hand on your shoulder and says, I appreciate you, but I don't. Hand me your phone, please.
Does it without question.
Alex, dials 911, and from your perspective, Key, you see just calm, flat, dead face, looks calm and collected. You can kind of hear the other voice on the other end, 911, what's your emergency? And then just still flat face. Oh my god, he fell. We were exploring some old ruins, and I don't know, he fell. Please, we're outside. And I kind of give the location and make up this story about us, quote unquote, urban exploring some ruins, and there was an accident. Please come as quick as you can. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And then just hangs up and just hands you your phone back, super calm.
Jesus Christ.
They'll be here shortly.
Key is just staring at the phone, looking up at you, just gives a nod and puts his phone back in his pocket. I also have a question for both you and for the GM. Question for you, how much harm are you at right now?
A lot.
How many?
I'm at 3.
Fuck, okay.
And you were darkest self too? Fuck.
Yeah. I have transference, which basically means that I can take away all of your harm if I sit and listen to your problems. So I don't know if our discussion was enough for a transference, but I'm also a little stressed because I am at 2 harm. And it says, they heal 1 and then transfer the remaining harm to you. And I don't know how skirting death works, and I don't know if we want to do that yet. So I don't know if I should do that.
You would, in fact, have to skirt death, yes.
Yeah, I don't know how skirting death works.
Skirting death, there are 2 options that you take once you reach 4 harm.
Okay.
Option 1, well, technically, there's kind of 3. But once you skirt death, you remove all harm, but you must either erase every string you have.
Okay.
Or go darkest self.
Okay.
However, if you are darkest self and have no strings, you cannot skirt death, and that is the end.
You can also just choose to die.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is the, if it's a narrative, hey, in this moment,
guess I'll just
makes
die.
narrative sense.
Alex is I feel kind of weird. Key, oh, really? Oh.
I will say, I think,
narratively, it doesn't sound like we got to a point yet.
Well, and I'll say, narratively, I feel like there'd be a moment where you see Alex, kind of drop to their knees, and they're just, holding the locket and looking, this is the first time you've seen the locket open, by the way.
Yeah.
You see the locket open, and depending on how close you are, you might be able to make something out of it, but feels like your hand on their shoulder, and just kind of an immediate hand grabs your hand and kind of lifts it off and just goes, I know what you're trying to do. Let me carry this. We're going to the hospital anyway. I'll be fine.
And does not respond verbally at all, just kind of nods and shoves his hands into his pockets. And when the ambulance comes, Key is nigh just nonverbal.
In the sake of not going through
Yes.
all of this red tape stuff that happens, for the next hour or so, you are transported to the hospital with Edgar. Paramedics are working as hard as they can, but giving you both a bit of side eye in the we can't do it here kind of thing. Just gotta get him to the hospital kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And then immediately once they take Edgar in, you are both kind of whisked away to get your statements, that kind of thing. So it's about an hour of time that you are kind of taken in this logistical red tape stuff. But then finally, the police let you go, and the doctors say somebody will be coming down to tell you the status of your friend soon, is kind of what they leave it at. And you see a young female doctor make her way through the waiting room, and she's kind of looking around and catches eyes and walks forward. Hello, my name is Dr. Josephine. Were you here with, hold on, I'm trying to find his last name. What is it? Edgar.
What is Edgar's last name?
Wilson. Did y'all know that?
No! Because it's been 3
I
days.
literally just put Edgar last name when we were talking earlier, if that tells you.
Were you both in with Mr. Edgar Wilson?
I was. Key, a friend found us. I was trying to call from where we fell, but I didn't have any reception, and I didn't know what to do.
And she kind of grabs your hand. We have spoken with Mr. Wilson's parents. They are on their way. They gave me permission to let you know that he did not make it. I am so sorry for your loss.
You see, like, not quietly, but trying to keep it contained, like, small sobs and, like, tears falling down. And Key, you very much get the distinct impression that this part is no longer faked. Like, hearing it out loud from someone else, and not just like a me doing it and me doing this bit to try and, like, keep us covered, just kind of fully starts to actually, like, let it go a little bit to these, like, almost dry heaving in the waiting room, where it's like trying not to make a scene, trying to still kind of, like, keep this air of has it together, but you can see, like, absolutely just doesn't have it together.
And he just puts a hand on her back, hand on their shoulder. Doesn't try to reassure, just physical presence.
And then absolutely just always kept it cool, always kept it, like, kind of nonchalant, aloof, slightly sexy, just absolutely falls into your lap completely. Like, arms around your waist, ignoring the doctor, starting to, like, let it out more as feeling this, like, physical connection as well. And, like, I feel like my own pain would be echoed through the bond, but then your pain would be, like, bouncing back, and it's just this, like, like two mics giving feedback off of each other and getting and, like, just starts, like, not even making noise, but, like, you feel the, like, wrenching, heaving, like, body racking sobbing happening just, like, in your lap, and no words.
And Key buries his head in your hair, and also much less violently starts to cry.
There's a moment. You all feel this. All of you. It is heavy. It is loud. And you feel drawn to it. Like a beacon, almost. Like this pain, this part of this connection that is hurting. Feels like it's calling to all of you. Nova is the first in your hospital room, Elliott, to stand and move. Hadley quickly behind, as they are following that thread of pain Vine, Elliott, do you follow as well? Elliott, you can walk. You're in
I'm
but
as you described, I'm bruised, but
Yeah.
like nothing's
There's
broken.
no rebar
nothing's...
sticking out of your chest.
Look, I like to go for the extreme, but it's fine.
I think Vi just looks at Elliott, sort of like squeezes his hand, nods, and starts following after them.
Yeah, I'll hop up. Fuck it. I do get my phone out. I'm sending a text. We'll cover what after this moment.
Yeah. A convergence in this waiting room. Alex, you and Key folding in on each other. You feel another set of arms, and it's Nova. And then another, and it's Hadley. You feel Vi's presence. Vi, how do you interact with the group?
I think silently, Vi is more on like if I'm imagining this perfectly, and like it's like a waiting room like sofa, and then Alex, Key, Nova, Hadley, Vi. Sort of like a hand on like Alex's like just there's a hand from Vi on both like Key and Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Just like because this hurts, but I think Vi's used to grief.
Mm-hmm.
Like if like from the Buffy parallel, Vi's Terra. Like Vi is like it's always sudden. So like Vi is just there, a bit more resolute, but is there.
Yeah. And Elliott, how do you interact with the group when you arrive?
Seeing that the pile up is pretty large, I come like limping out into the waiting room, and I think just kind of seeing everyone already converged, I think I just to their heads just say, "We're all here."
You guys feel all like through the bond like coming closer, and this like wave of emotions. Like before, when it was kind of distant, we were all in our separate little areas, and as it's closing in closer, you felt that feedback loop off of Alex and Key kind of going off, but then now you're starting to feel every emotion from Alex. Not just sadness, but I mean, it's like you're feeling a weird mixture of the 5 stages of grief mixed with the 7 deadly sins. Like you're feeling the rage, you're feeling the denial, but then you're also feeling like weirdly gluttony, like just a ravenous hunger for everything. You're feeling a wild lust come over you. It's just every emotion in wanton abandon just going off right now. And Alex kind of looks up at all of you, starts to wipe the tears from her face, and is like composing herself, looks over at you, Elliott, and like sees kind of your battered state, and is just like, "Are you going to be okay?"
I'm a little bruised. I'll be fine.
Comes over to you and like gingerly like wraps you in a hug, and then just like weirdly out of everything, nobody like super confusion, just like grabs your face and then just goes in for like the most intimate kiss ever.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Like, to the point that people are like uncomfortable in the waiting room.
I think
Make them uncomfortable.
I sincerely think Vi oddly goes, "Oh shit."
Elliott's got those hands like the caught off guard, like hands going, just like arms up, like it's like whoa.
Vi's
And
sort
then
of
like
like,
here,
Vi's sort of looking at Key like, "Was this a?" When did
And
this happen?
Key just shrugs and nods.
It's like kind of
hearing the oh shit, Alex stops, looks back at you, Vi, and is just like, "If you want next, it's on the table. But right now, we need to come up with a plan."
Okay, all right.
Everybody always asks for things from me. But this time, I want it all. I want what I want, and I'm going to get what I want.
You got it, boss.
We are going to push forward just a little bit. Just a couple hours when, Elliott, you are discharged with some medicines that's going to help you. You have a prescription.
They probably put some compression dressing. Like I'm
It's pretty
contused
simple
probably.
stuff. Yeah, they give you some heavy instructions on what to do, and icing and all of that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But
rest, ice, compression, elevation,
yes,
just
exactly.
rice it.
Rice.
Wait, hold on. I have a question. Was Lark supposed to be discharged today?
Lark
Yes.
was supposed. I would technically. Well, I think we've been all over the place with where
We
Lark
have.
is being
We have.
discharged.
Lark's
Originally
not in the
the
hospital
first
anymore.
the first visit that I went to do, they were getting discharged like a little bit later, and
Yeah.
we'd said that I'd gone back to pick them up, but then they were there the next day. We've been all over.
Where
the place.
Vi saw them, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we did your session separately, and so
Yeah.
timeline got a little weird. But Lark is no longer in the hospital; is home safely recovering.
Cool.
Okay.
Like,
Sick.
Yes.
When we were all going to the hospital, like, it'd be real funny if Lark was walking out while we were walking in.
What up, man?
I think if
Oh, in the
Vi-
hospital for the third
like,
time?
If Vi can drive a lot of people back, like to the dorms. But I think if I can, while everyone's sort of like getting ready to go, Vi will just look at Key and go, "Hey."
And Key just kind of does that little, like, not a smile, but a greeting. Hands still shoved into his pockets, just kind of eyes trained towards the ground.
There are a million things that I could try to say, but can I hug you?
And he doesn't give you an affirmation, but he does seem to just open up his body language a little bit more, as if bracing for you to do it.
I think Vi will pull Key into the warmest hug they can. Just something that is grounding, something that is kind and caring, because when it comes to grief, Vi is used to this.
And Key, in a very quiet voice, as their heads are very close together, just sort of goes, I'm worried about Alex.
I know. I am too.
Just the way that I saw them. I'm worried that they're gonna do something violent. They said some. And he just kind of gives up on talking.
I think Vi will try to use the psychic rapport as a little knock knock. You don't have to say anything. You can just tell me here. You can tell me the emotions. Does Key do so?
I think. Can I roll to keep my cool? Because I don't think he.
Absolutely, yeah. Go ahead.
But I
So roll
think
with
he's
cold.
probably needs to. But we'll see what happens.
And I think it is important that Vi is like, you can, you don't have to.
Yeah,
Like,
this is an
the choice is
internal.
yours.
This is an internal
Yeah.
thing that he's dealing with. Any other modifiers? No. Mixed success.
Ooh.
What is that?
Okay.
Well, that
What is
doesn't
that?
help you.
On a keep your cool
It
roll
had a
with
black dad and a white mom.
I hate you so much, Marcus.
So, here's how your actions might leave you vulnerable. You are right on the edge,
Yeah,
and you have been for some time.
we're chilling.
If you let this happen, there's a chance that you fall off that edge.
Okay.
Chance. It's your choice whether or not you go through with it or not, but that is how you are vulnerable in this moment.
Okay. I think Key, just very quietly, he's going to not unload everything, but he does, and so my partial success and I'm going to succeed in not unloading on everything. And so he just says one thing. He just says, if he's not coming back, then why the fuck did I? And then he shoves Vi off of himself. A little, not harsh, but just like, I need to put distance between you and me or I'm gonna fucking freak. And then he's just gonna and just gesture towards Vi's car and walk towards Vi's car.
The big.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I think Vi, through the psychic rapport, says, I don't have an answer for you, but I'm here if you want to figure it out.
And you get the vibe, I don't.
Thank you so much. Shut up.
as he is
Vi.
Still holding it in, still
And
holding
I
it together.
think-
He's
I think strangely enough, I think we see a Vi, at least in this aspect, resemble their aunt Andromeda, in which it's just like, this is something that I know. I'm here for you in this aspect. There is the familial connection, even if, So Vi just nods, goes. Who is riding in Vi's car?
he is.
There's 5 seats. There's 4 seats. It's so it'd be Vi and then 3 other seats.
I have a feeling that does Hadley have a car?
Yeah, because she drove you here.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I wasn't gonna let Hadley drive my car. So
No, 100%. She
Cool.
tried though. There was a whole scene of walking to the parking lot, like, come on, let me
drive the
at her.
Mercedes.
Let me at her.
let me drive the Mercedes. No,
When will I ever get another chance? Why do you hate me so much?
because
yeah,
you're
no.
mean to me.
The tables turn. Now she's annoying you. I love it.
Look, I didn't do anything to annoy her. I was cordial until she was mean, and then I was not so cordial.
I didn't do anything to annoy her.
So, in the hour that you are all waiting, from that moment in the waiting room to the moment when you're all getting to your cars, each of you receive a text message.
Oh, jeez.
Horrifying.
Key, your text message is from Yvette. And it says, hey, you've been MIA all weekend. I think we should probably chat. Are you free tonight?
He just sends back maybe, and then puts his phone away.
Okay. Vi, you get a text message in the group chat with your aunts from your aunt Andromeda.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, we have received your note. You may wish to leave your family. Just know that we can't, nor will we, leave you.
Vi texts back, I think we need to talk, because if we are going to work as a family, you need to reckon with the fact that you haven't said I love you in 6 years.
You get a message back that says, darling, it's been a lot longer than 6 years since I've said those words. Yes, let's chat.
I
And
hope
Vi
that's
just
accountability.
Vi just
Fuck.
sort of like looks up from the phone like, that doesn't make it better.
That makes it worse. Santa.
Yeah, right? Like,
Is,
you see how that's worse,
And then-
right?
is that...
And then Vi looks at Key like, studying mental health and psychology has made me really aware of the failures my family has made onto me. Fuck.
And he's just in the passenger seat just listening.
I know.
Elliott, you get a text message, and it is a photo from Henry. It is specifically the photo that Hadley asked for of
Oh, cool.
kind of the CCTV footage of a hooded figure defacing the front of the theater. No discernible, like you can't really even tell body type or anything. It's too far away, too grainy, too dark. But it is a figure outside of the theater defacing it. You also get a second text message,
No,
Elliott, from an unknown number.
I don't like that.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're 3 years out from Life is Strange. Well, Hadley could just go through the photo. No.
Well,
Hadley does that.
Hadley does that.
Well,
Hadley did that.
That's how we went to the 80s.
The display skin was written
Is
based
based
on
off Life is
like,
Strange.
I know
Yeah.
who the fuck this is. I bet I know exactly who this mother... Sorry.
the text you get from an unknown number, it has a photo of you, and it has in the hospital, a photo of you in the hospital. You are just walking in the hallway. It's a candid shot. You recognize it. It was probably between the time when you left the group in the waiting room and went back to your room. And it just says, I am watching you.
You have a secret admirer.
girl, this isn't Pretty Little
I
Liars.
shoot. Could you do gifts spec at this point? Were gifts a thing?
I don't think so.
2012,
You can send
maybe.
The word meme just became a thing.
Yeah, it might have
Awesome.
been the type where you had to send the link and then they had to open it on the
Okay,
internet.
well, then I just sent the meme of the old Connect 4 commercial where the kid says "pretty sneaky, sis." It's just that. I just send that
Fuck
as
yeah.
a response.
That's so great.
And then I immediately send the photo that Hadley asked for to Hadley.
Perfect. Alex, you get a text message, and it says
Why do I do these things?
the name Edgar pops up.
These motherfuckers. Are you goddamn kidding me?
And you open the text message, and it says,
Like it's from Edgar?
yeah, the name, it's
like
from
his
Edgar,
phone.
from his phone.
His phone.
The text message says, hey, buddy, you're still asleep, so I'm scheduling this to send later. But I just created this incredible thing. And I think it could really help us. It's going to take a lot of work, but I think once we do it, it'll help us win. And attached,
Nicole!
Why?
Attached is a blueprint to what Edgar has called the cage key.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my
He
god.
just died! We just got
dare
him to his
you?
parents! What
How
is wrong with you?
You know what? We're doing it angry this time.
Yeah,
I'm so mad.
that's so fucked up. Fuck you.
That's fucked up.
And now it's plot relevant. Fuck you more.
Fuck.
I'm going opposite tack. That shit was gold, dog. That hurt in the best way. That was you.
I teared up.
Because I thought, this is Edgar's parents, right? Like,
Oh, I thought the
Real
cultist stole his phone or something.
That's what I
That's
thought.
what I
Real
thought.
talk.
No,
Real
it's
talk.
fucking
I thought
Edgar
someone
from the
picked up
Beyond
his
the
phone.
Grave.
Yo, dog. I am.
And he just so happens to have a blueprint that's gonna save our asses.
That shit got me twisted the fuck up.
Man, I'm
need
like,
a
I'm
moment.
tearing up right now.
That's good. That's good. I'm sorry. I need a sec to compose myself.
Yeah, can we like
Cause
take
God
like 3 minutes?
damn, that.
I think Vi like parks outside of like the Sears Star Esoterica shop and looks at himself in the mirror and starts to go, Tag Airman, fuck it, and just not do an illusion, just walks out and walks in. They're about to say
I
get
am
camera
gonna take
ready.
a minute to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They
Yeah, so you see Sagitta first. She's kind of at the counter and sees you walk in, and you see a look of surprise, like legitimate surprise on her face. Hi.
I'm here to talk.
Well, I'm here to listen.
With both.
Yeah, okay. And she walks to the front of the store and turns the sign to closed. And you hear footsteps coming from upstairs. Actually, you hear footsteps coming from downstairs. And she comes up and she has her hands filled with some things that were destroyed and kind of sets them on the counter and looks over at you. Vi,
Andromeda, Sagitta.
shall I make us some tea?
Really not in the mood for tea right now.
Some whiskey, then. And she just grabs a bottle from under the counter, brings it over, and has a couple glasses for each of you.
No thanks, I'm afraid that I'll catch Mom's alcoholism.
All right. There is a lot you clearly need to say. I caught the prologue in the basement. The floor is yours.
Do you two even like me?
Sagitta immediately, yes, of course we do. Your family. And Andromeda goes, I respect you.
Respect and love are not the same thing. And someone as austere and as specific with her words as you are would know that. I'm not gonna beat around the bush and say that Roman's death didn't affect all of us, because it did. It broke this fucking family apart. Mom and Dad got divorced. I stayed with you, and not even minutes after he died, you yelled at me so bad I wanted to run the fuck away and go anywhere but here. I was 12. Why on earth should I continue to give either of you any fucking chance after the past 6 years? You've never said I love you. You've never said anything but any... You've never included me in anything if it wasn't, you're not good enough, you're not strong enough, or can you settle this petty squabble? We're not family. Family treats you better than that. Family treats you with more than respect. They treat you with love. So why on earth should I continue to pretend and be part of this fucked up puppet show? When clearly it took, 3 days for you to use my room for storage?
Vi, there is a lot that I regret about the way I have treated most people in my life. Your aunt here, she kind of nods to Sagitta, included.
Are you now finally going to take accountability? Because it sounds like you're about to give a reason why you feel this way and why I should let you be okay feeling this way. Instead of you taking fucking accountability. Choose your words carefully, Andromeda. They may be your last to me.
I lost my magic for a long time. Before you were born. I felt worthless in my family, and our parents were sure to make sure that I knew that. An explanation, not an excuse. But while I was void of power, I had to learn how to be strong in different ways. My coping mechanisms, albeit not healthy, were all that helped me survive. I think you understand coping mechanisms, don't you? I'm not proud of the person I became, of the armor I adorned. I do not love myself and the person I am today.
Then you go to therapy. You work on yourself. You don't take that out on your only brother's only child. And you don't take it out on your sister either. Though we're gonna get to you in a moment, Sagitta.
What?
Andromeda takes a deep breath. I can apologize for how I have treated you.
Then do so. Don't talk about it, just do it. Apologize. And mean it.
I am sorry. I thought that if I made sure that you were the strongest of all of us, then I wouldn't lose more.
And how did that play out for you?
Clearly, unfavorably.
Do you remember that night I ran away? And Vi turns to Sagitta.
Yeah.
That entire car ride back, you didn't ask me how I was feeling. What could have driven me to run away? What could have caused a 12-year-old to decide, you know what, I'd rather risk a bus station than my aunt's house? All you talked about was Andromeda's feelings. How this is hard for Andromeda. How this is hard for Cordelia. How this is hard for Vega. But not even how hard this is for yourself. But not me. The kid you love so much and you decide to care about so much. Tell me something. When's the last time you talked to me about anything that didn't have to do with your sister?
I would have to take some time to think about that.
I bet. You know, I have been through hell in the past 3 days. A magic showed me a vision where if I was not the person I was, I would be happy with the family that I had, and that Roman would be alive. And it's fucked me up ever since. Every single time I've tried to use my magic to help people, I only hurt them more. And all I could hear is your silence, pointing at Sagitta, and your critique, pointing at Andromeda, in my head. I'm sick of it. If you want a relationship with me, fucking work on yourselves. Because I cannot be the only person in this fucking family who goes to therapy.
Andromeda kind of, like, smiles at that. Like, not like a big, flashy one, but like a soft, genuine one. You're right. And we will. I hope you know that while our methods may have left things to be desired, everything we tried to instill in you and teach you was to keep you safe in a world that is meant to tear us down.
Your love would have helped that too. You didn't give that. Oh, and by the way, sorry about the basement. That was me.
Oh, I know. You're fine.
The world might end in 2 days because there are eldritch gods that are willing to use the power of the ley lines and the full moon to cross over the boundaries of reality. So
they do not look surprised by this
So me
information.
making the time to do this might clue you in on how important this is to me. Because quite frankly, I was ready to just never speak to you again. And disappear. And if you slip up, if I see you catching on to your old ways again, this is your last chance. I will be gone. You will never speak to me again. Do you understand? Because I refuse to be in a family that acts like you.
I understand. And I can promise that I will try.
Better try damn hard then. Now, if you excuse me, if there's nothing else, I need to go to planning on how to stop the end of the fucking world. Because apparently, fixing generational trauma and saving the world is the work of the disenfranchised and abused child, apparently.
Always is. And Andromeda just slams